Welcome to the brush. Thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to take a look at the 13 Fishing Concept Z. Stay tuned. I've been using this reel for a little over a year now, 2 fishing seasons worth, so I'm going to give you what I think about this reel. So to start off, get a spooler up. One of the first features I want to point out on the spool helps you re-spool this very easily. So on the spool on Concept Z, there's a little hole in there that you can put the line through to help start respooling. This little feature makes it a little easier to start your respooling than other ones trying to tie a weird knot around the spool. Just makes it easy. Just go through, take it through. All I gotta do is tie one little knot, and there you go. All nice. And you can start. Alright, some more of the features of the Concept Z are on the box here. You can take a look there. Now, Concept Z got its name from having 0 bearings, so the Z comes in. It just has the little bushings inside. Let's see, CZB right on the inside there. Now, I found the Concept 0 bearing, the CCBs, to be just as good as normal bearings. And one thing I noticed, when I leave the reel in the sun and it gets really warm, it tends to cast a lot further. And for some reason, the heat affects the bearings. Not the bearings, but the bushings. Another really good feature on here are I think they're Eva Tech knobs. They're nice big foam knobs. When your hands get wet and fishy, you go back to reel this. It's a lot more grippy than some other rubber knobs. Now, I like how easy this reel is to adjust on the, they call it beetle wing opening system, so your side plate doesn't go sending in the water. It stays on there. On the spool, they have the brake control system, 0 through 6. It's pretty self-explanatory. Really easy to just turn if you want less and if you want more. So, and the spool tension knob, it clicks, so it's a lot easier to know exactly where you want it and get it perfect. So I'm going to do some casting examples with the weightless Senko. This is very light, so usually bait casters, they usually struggle with very light lures. So give it a shot. Now, there's absolutely 0 backlash on this. It's one of the biggest things I like about this reel. It's so easy to cast. You don't have to worry about backlashing. As long as you tighten it down a little bit, you can almost just cast this and not touch the spool with your thumb. There it'll still not backlash. Now, You see, got pretty good range. See where it landed over there, and zero backlash, even without touching the spool, and a fairly good cast too. Another thing that improves the handling of this reel, besides these knobs, is just the size of the reel. It's a very small, really easy to palm reel. I mean, my hands aren't huge, but I can still palm it pretty good. The one thing I've noticed is this button is a little too mushy for what I like. It's still kind of clicky, but compared to my Corrado, this button is a little less clicky. But after a while of casting, it doesn't really make that much of a difference. But that's just me. It doesn't affect the performance at all. Alright, like I said, I've had this reel for a little over a year, about 2 seasons now, and it's been really reliable for me. I'm really happy with how it turned out. It's a really good reel, and it casts really nice. Like zero backlash if you get it adjusted properly, like I demonstrated. Don't even have to touch the spool. And that casted about 15-20 yards in a little weightless Senko. If you're thinking about picking one up, I'd go for it. Alright, thanks for watching my Concept Z review video. Overall, seems like a really good reel. It's very reliable. It's very easy to cast. If you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Thanks for watching. See you next time.